episode of The Smile Code. I'm your host, Dr. Esi Quaidoo, and I'm delighted to connect with you once again. Today's topic is about the anxiety many of us feel about the future and how to reset our nervous system for confidence. Every generation faces moments when the future feels uncertain. Moments when the ground seems to shift, when familiar paths disappear, and when tomorrow feels harder to imagine than it once did. But uncertainty is not a sign that life is collapsing. Often, it is a sign that life is reorganizing beneath the surface, making space for something new. Something we cannot yet see. I was reminded of this very recently. A patient sat in my chair last week, bright, thoughtful, newly graduated as a software engineer, and yet she admitted her confidence was very low. She obviously didn't lack ability or intelligence, but she was looking at the world around her. The layoffs, the shifting economy, the uncertainty, and she couldn't see where she fit in it all. And as we talked, I realized something that I think many people are feeling right now. It's not that people have lost their talent. It's not that people have lost their drive. What many people have lost is a sense of safety in their own nervous system. And when the nervous system feels unsafe, confidence quietly disappears. And this is something we don't talk about enough. We often assume that confidence comes from achievements, from degrees, from experience. But confidence actually begins somewhere much deeper. It begins in the nervous system. Because the brain cannot plan the future when it believes it is in danger, it can only survive the present. And right now, many people are living in a constant state of low-grade alarm. Not because they are weak, not because they are incapable, but because the world feels unpredictable. And unpredictability to the human nervous system can feel like danger. So I spoke with her about something very simple, something I want to share with you today. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is to reset. Not to push harder, not to force clarity, not to demand that we have all the answers, but to reset, to slow the breath, to quiet the mind, to bring the body back to a place of calm. Because clarity does not come from panic. Clarity comes from stillness. And when the nervous system settles, the mind begins to see again. Possibilities return. Perspective returns. And most importantly, hope returns. If you are listening to this today and feeling uncertain about your future, I want you to know something. Uncertainty does not mean you are lost. It may simply mean that you are standing at the edge of a new chapter, one that has not yet revealed itself. And sometimes, the bravest thing we can do in that moment is not to rush forward, but to breathe, to steady ourselves, and to take the next small step. And right now, I'd like to guide you through a brief reset. If you are driving or doing something that requires your attention, simply listen. Otherwise, allow yourself to get comfortable. Gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Take a slow breath in through your nose and let it out gently through your mouth. Again, slow breath in and a longer, softer breath out. Allow your shoulders to drop. Allow your jaw to soften. Let your breathing become natural, unforced, easy. Now bring your attention to this moment. Not tomorrow, not next year, not the uncertainty of the world. Just this breath. Just this moment. Notice that right now, in this moment, you are here. You are breathing. You are alive. And in this moment, nothing is required of you. Let your nervous system settle, like water in a glass becoming still. And as the water becomes still, clarity begins to return. Quietly remind yourself, I am allowed to take life one step at a time. I am allowed to breathe. I am allowed to trust that the path will unfold. Take one more slow breath in and let it go gently. And when you are ready, open your eyes. If this short reset helped you, I'm preparing a deeper nervous system reset audio and companion guide that you can use anytime, especially on days when the world feels overwhelming. If you'd like access to it when it's ready, you can find the link in the show notes. Every generation faces moments when the future feels uncertain. But perhaps what every generation is really learning is how to remain steady, how to return to stillness, and how to come back again and again to love. Because at the heart of the Smile Code is a simple truth. Love God, love yourself, love your neighbor. Not as three separate acts, but as one universal truth, expressed in three directions. And perhaps that is where true calm begins, not in controlling the future, but in returning to love, one breath, one step, one moment at a time. Until next time, stay true to yourself, return to love, and keep smiling from the inside out. See you soon.